A vast, endless white landscape stretches to the horizon. Snow whips sideways across a frozen plateau, erasing depth and distance. A lone human figure moves slowly through the storm, almost swallowed by the environment. The figure drags a small sled that judders over hard ice. The sky is a heavy steel gray, pressing down on the land. Wind tears across the surface, carrying sharp snow crystals. The only sounds are the low roar of the blizzard and the scrape of the sled runners. The camera drops low and follows behind the figure at ground level. Visibility collapses as snowfall thickens into a moving wall. The horizon disappears completely. The figure stops and turns in a slow circle. Snow instantly fills the footprints behind them. Gloved hands pull out a compass, shaking in the wind. Breath fogs violently inside a scarf. Fabric snaps and flaps as gusts slam into the body. An extreme close-up fills the frame with a frost-covered face. Eyelashes are clumped with ice. The beard is stiff and white. Each breath crystallizes instantly in the air. Skin appears red, cracked, and raw. Eyes scan the empty whiteness. Wind hammers against the hood. Breathing sounds heavy and controlled. The frame widens to reveal a shallow depression near dark rocks. The figure kneels and brushes snow aside with bare effort. Hard wind-packed ice is exposed beneath the surface. Boots stomp repeatedly to compact the ground. Loose snow skitters across the ice like sand. The rocks slightly weaken the wind. The figure digs into a snowbank using a short shovel. Dense blocks of snow are carved out one by one. The shelter slowly forms as a half-buried trench. Movements grow slower with fatigue. Shoulders rise and fall with heavy breathing. Snow sticks instantly to gloves and sleeves. Hands stack snow blocks and stones into a curved wall. Each block is pressed tightly into place. Small gaps are sealed with loose snow. Fingers move stiffly from the cold. Fine snow dust falls with every adjustment. The wall rises just high enough to block the wind. Trembling hands strike a ferro rod. Bright sparks flare and vanish in the wind. The hands reposition to shield the tinder. The body leans closer for protection. Metal scrapes again against the rod. A tiny flame finally catches. The figure freezes to protect it. Breathing becomes shallow and slow. Orange light flickers against blue ice walls. Small twigs are fed carefully into the flame. The fire grows stronger. The wind sounds fade slightly. A blackened metal cup sits beside the fire. Snow inside the cup slowly collapses. Water forms at the bottom. Thin steam rises into the cold air. Firelight reflects on the melting surface. Night fully surrounds the shelter. Hands hover close to the fire. Palms open to absorb warmth. Fingers flex slowly. Red skin glows in the firelight. Cracks and frost marks are visible. Movement slowly returns to the hands. A small piece of dried meat is placed near the fire. The figure tears it apart carefully. Chewing is slow and deliberate. Each bite conserves energy. The fire crackles softly. The storm hums outside. The shelter appears from a distance in darkness. Snow continues to fall steadily. The lower walls begin to disappear under drifts. A faint orange glow pulses inside. The surrounding land is silent and vast. Wind hums steadily across the plateau. Pale blue dawn light spreads across the horizon. Snowfall weakens and slows. The air grows still. The figure cautiously peeks outside the shelter. The landscape appears calm and empty. A steaming metal cup is held with both hands. Steam rises gently into the cold air. The fire burns low and steady. The figure takes slow, careful sips. Breathing is calm and even. Silence surrounds the scene. The survivor sits beside the shelter in soft morning light. The blizzard has completely passed. All footprints have vanished. Clothing is adjusted slowly. The figure stands and looks toward the distance. The frozen world lies quiet and open ahead.